everybody. How is everybody doing? Just wait for some people to come on. So we have just come down to the Shedio. We've done a 5k run, and if I turn the camera around, you can actually see the rain pouring down. Can't really see it too much here, but
it is chucking it down.
It is
it?
Absolutely chucking it down. So we thought we had just come down here to the old Shedio just to do a bit of tidying up and to soak in the lovely lights we've got around here, chill out with a refreshment, and have a quick chat about two things. Yes, as we just said, we've just been for a very quick 5k run. Thank you, everybody. And so next Sunday, Louise right here, and I are running the Cardiff Half Marathon. We've been sort of training for the last 26 weeks, and we're training for the Cardiff Half Marathon, and we are raising money for the Silversmiths and Jewellers Charity. So we've done our final 5k run. Hi, Claire. And we're all set. And according to Louise, now this is the best week that we've got because we don't have to do any running at all, do we?
Well, it's none or minimal, so I'm choosing none.
Totally.
And I think after 26 weeks of training, and it's been hard, isn't it? I feel a bit like I'm glad we've done it and we're doing it. But yeah, it's been really, really hard. And if you told me a year ago I'd be running the Cardiff Half Marathon,
you would have thought no,
yeah,
not at all. So that is next Sunday. The weather is not looking too good. It's absolutely going to be pouring down with rain and then thunderstorms. So the idea is to get around as quick as we can so we don't get caught out in the thunderstorms. But the rain is going to be coming down. Fingers crossed it will be nice and sunny.
We're in the South Wales Valleys. We're used to running in the rain.
We are
used to the rain.
Yeah, we're used to the rain. But Louise has a lovely top to wear. I've got a top as well, but they're not suitable for wet weather running, are they?
Not at all, no.
So we may have to change our plans for that.
Have to rethink that.
So that is next Sunday. As I said, we're raising money. Are you stocking up a bit? Yes, we are going to be going through a bit of a good, healthy eating regime next week.
Protein, I guess.
Protein and
lots
pasta.
of protein.
Pasta towards the end to build up our carbs. So yes, we're going to be doing that. And it's going to be a nice week. There's no more running now until
the day.
Never. There's no more running until the day, and no more running even after that, is it?
Well, yeah, I still do my little bits.
Yes, it is quite nice actually getting out on a Sunday.
Excuse the state of me. I've been running today, so I look a bit of a fright.
So yeah, it is quite nice. I wasn't going to go out today. It was raining, but Louise went, no, come on, let's go out.
Don't be a baby.
Let's do the final 5k. And to be honest, it was nice just knowing you've only got 5k to do. And like last Sunday we did 16k, and it was absolutely pouring down. It was worse than this. It was torrential weather, and that was not enjoyable. But we got a choice now. We don't have to go out if we don't want to go out.
Apart from next Sunday.
Apart from next Sunday when we have to when we have to run the 13 miles, 190 yards, however much it is. So yeah,
Don't say it like that. Just say, keep running until somebody tells you that you can stop. That's the way I'm thinking about it.
Until you actually cross the line and then you finish, and then that's it. So that's that. And the other thing that we're going to be talking about very quickly is our workshop tomorrow. We are going to be looking at the shop plates.
Can I just say,
Oh.
I had to run home from the shop with these in my bum bag just to show you on this live.
So they were weighing you.
They were weighing me down, yeah. My bum bag was by my knees by the time I got home.
So yeah, tomorrow we've got a workshop. It starts at 2 p.m. We are going to be looking at shot plates and impression dies.
Before we go any further, can we explain the difference between the two things and what these are?
Okay, so shot plates. Personally, I think shot plates are made for small shot. as in small little pieces of silver to be pressed into the molds, as these are shot plates, because as you can see, these have the impressions in the die, and the shot of silver is pushed into the dies. Whereas the impression plates, I think, are larger, and you push a piece of metal, flat piece of metal, usually then into the die, so the flat piece of metal takes up a hollow, but that hollow then takes up the impression in the die.
So it kind of molds like a tray of in a box of chocolates.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yes.
I think that's the way I think about
Yes,
it.
you push the shot into the die, and you make an impression.
But then that's a full impression, isn't it? It's not an impression. It's an impression. Because they're not necessarily hollowed out in the way that an impression plate is. Am I correct? Am I thinking?
I think impression. Yes, I think impression is larger than a shot plate. An impression is like what you do with
a sheet, which
yes.
is going to be a hollow.
Yes, a hollow form.
Okay, because the reason I like it, because I'm relatively new to all of this, is I can make things which look really professional. Because some of the things I've made I've showed to the girls in ceramics, and they were like, "Oh my god, you made that! That's brilliant!" And they were really impressed. And it was the little lightning bolt, which I haven't got actually. It's in work, but I think I showed it on the Shedio.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, and it's not hugely technical. Once you know how to get a good impression, it's actually quite easy to get something really, really nice looking, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
Which you're gonna show tomorrow at the workshop.
And it's repetitive. So you can repeat the patterns over and over and over again.
So once you know how to do what you mean from the one.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get lots and lots of goes out of the one thing.
And it looks the same every single time.
They're great for ranges of jewellery, aren't they? So if you wanted to do a stars range,
yes,
you could use the stars. My favourite is the Love Potion bottle, which is more of an impression rather than a shot, isn't it?
Yes.
So I used that to make this pendant. Don't look too close because there is some fire scape on the back. But I used this. With a flat, a flat sheet of, I can't remember the thickness of the metal. I think my metal was a little bit too thick.
I think 0.3.
Yeah, so I made this Love Potion pendant. Yeah, and it's just
nice.
it's really exciting. I think it's a really exciting way. So if you want to see more of what you can do with impression plates and shot dies, there's a Facebook group. Jemina have a Facebook group because Jemina is our go-to, isn't it, for shot plates and dies, and the range there is just absolutely brilliant, and they're just adding to it all of the time. So there's a Facebook group, and do you remember what it's called?
I think it's just search for Jemina on Facebook.
Yeah, search for Jemina on Facebook, and there's a Facebook group you can join, and everybody posts their pictures of what they make, don't they? So it's great for inspiration and to see all of that.
Yep.
So if you are joining the workshop, it's free if you're a member.
Yes.
All you need to do is check your inbox because we'd have sent you an email about it.
Yes.
On how to get your ticket. So you do still need to get a ticket, even though it's free. You put the code in, and Bob's your uncle.
It comes in free.
If you're not a member, you can still join the workshop. It's £15. And that's via the workshops tab on at the bench, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can also go to atb.yt/die, D-I-E. Bit of an unfortunate one, perhaps I should have chosen something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, atb.yt/DIE, die.
Please, if you are going to join and you've got problems, if you can let me know as soon as you can tomorrow, before 12 at the very latest, because once the workshop starts, because it is just you and me, isn't it? It's just me and him, and there's no production team, there's nobody filming. It's just, so once the workshop starts, we're kind of like heads down and on the go, aren't we? So I can't really help with queries or emails. So that would be fab, and then I can make sure that you can get on the workshop then.
Yes, so it's atb.yt/die, D-I-E.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Excellent.
And check the Jemina website as well, because you can see the shot plates and the impression dies.
Yes.
And then tomorrow we'll show you what to do with them.
Yes, and if you are going to go on the Gemina.co, that's Gemina, Gemina.co.uk website, don't buy anything yet.
Oh, not if you're going to join the workshop, no.
Because if you join the workshop, whether you're a free member, whether you're a paid member and you get it for free, or you pay for the workshop is only £15, okay? I say only £15 because £15 is hardly here nor there for a 3-hour workshop. You can watch it live, or you can watch then the edited version on At the Bench when that goes live. But we will also be announcing a special coupon code that will enable you to get 10% off the Gemina website.
So you could get your £15 back in Gemina discounts.
You've only got to spend £150 to get 10% off your order, which is basically your workshop is for free.
And I guarantee you'll struggle limiting it to £150.
You won't struggle. Yeah.
You won't struggle. Sorry, you won't struggle. I'm tired from the run. You won't struggle.
To get £115.
Yeah, to limit it to that.
And there's shot plates, impression dies, and we're also going to be showing you how to use the shot plates with the punches, and they sell the punches. We're going to show you how to use the hydraulic press as well. Hydraulic press for the impression dies for the sheets. And also we have a way of using a hand hydraulic press, really cheap, for about £30-35, using a hand hydraulic press. And you can use these shot plates, and we're going to show you how to do that, so you don't necessarily need a hydraulic press for that.
You don't really need any sort of for these.
No,
you just need a hammer.
Yes.
So really, it's a very economical way to produce something really cool looking.
It is.
And I will add, before I forget, if you're watching this later, the workshop is still available. You don't necessarily have to watch it live, so it's going to be on the workshops tab to purchase or watch at a later date.
It is.
Whether you remember or not, you can access it.
Yes, Fat Kid Brody says they're both great to use with metal clay as well.
Oh, cool.
So put a bit of oil on the die and push your metal clay into it as well. Idea. So we got some more metal clay, haven't you?
Have
we? We have metal clay,
I've never tried metal. That's going to be my next thing to try on my long list of things I want to try.
So perhaps if I got some metal clay, we can quickly show that and show us doing that tomorrow as well.
Oh, that would be fun.
So
I'm really looking forward to it.
That'll be a 3-hour workshop.
These before, but it's knowing what to do, but then it's knowing how to get the best results out of them, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I've used them. It's like I did actually make a little dent on one by accident.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed.
Two of them.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, things like that really, isn't it? So it's just knowing how to look after you and how to get the very best results.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So in the meantime, Gemina, Gemina, join our Facebook group. There we go, Gemina Jewellery Makers. So go on to their website, put the stuff in your basket, join the workshop tomorrow, get your coupon code, put that into your basket, and you'll get 10% off. Now, this is something that Gemina do not usually do. Ordinarily, they do not give you discount codes.
These sell themselves. They're amazing.
Yeah,
it's
and
so brilliant.
They're so reasonably priced. So they do not do discounts. Okay, this is something that we've bought hundreds and hundreds of pounds from them. We got loads of these dies. We can vouch.
We need Gemina intervention, don't we?
We
can't stop.
We know what they can do. We know they are excellent. We approached Stuart and said, we're going to be producing a workshop. We're going to be using your dies. What can you do for us? Because I'm sure a 10% discount off the dies is something that they've never done before. Perhaps they will never do it again. Who knows? But it is a one-off opportunity. It's a time-limited offer, and it's a one-use only offer. So you can't buy 2 this week, 3 next week. It's a once only offer. It's a one-use coupon code. So get your items in the basket.
Can I just make another suggestion?
And we're not making anything from this. We are purely doing this because we love the products.
I think it was around about this time last year that we did the embellishments workshop, because we were thinking about making up stock for Christmas, which hopefully is going to be a little bit busier time of year for fingers crossed. So making it stock for Christmas, and just thinking of ways to just jazz things up and elevate pieces. Kind of like everyday pieces, bread and butter pieces that you can sell at craft fairs, Christmas markets, that sort of thing. So we did the embellishments workshop this time of year last year with that in mind.
Yes.
And these are going to be another excellent way of doing exactly that, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, we've got, I don't know how many we've got. We must have about 15 to 20
Not
of
enough.
these. Yeah, not enough.
Not enough.
We've got about 15 to 20 of these. So we're going to be showing you what we've got, what you can get. We're going to give you the coupon code for 10% off the website. And you can easily get to £150. 4 dies, 5 dies, what are they, £30, 5 dies will give you £150. You can then get your 10% off, which will basically pay for the workshop. So we think it's absolutely fantastic value. And as I said, we're not getting anything from Jamina for this. We are only showing you because we just love the brand. We love the dies, and they're such an amazing, fantastic, superb quality dies. And Louise is going to be showing you some of the things that she's made as well.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Apparently so.
Yeah, and just showing you what we can do with the impression dies. We've also got some other impression dies as well that we're going to be showing you, not from Jamina because it's not all of their products, but we've got other impression dies as well, just to show you the sort of things that you can do that would not be possible doing anything by hand. But these impression dies are fantastic.
These are my all-time favourites. It's the Love Potion bottle. We've got the die for that here, and then the poison bottle. Don't look too. I could have got a better. This is why I need the workshop. See, because I'm sure I could have got a better impression, and I think my wire was a little. My sheet was maybe a little bit too thick. Perhaps I didn't anneal it enough. And this is why I need the workshop. But these are my absolute favourite ones: the Love Potion and the poison bottle.
Yes.
And I think they come in 3 sizes. I think.
Okay.
They're gorgeous. They're my favourites.
Yes. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, 2 p.m. Find out all the information at www.atb.yt/die, D-I-E. That'll take you to all the information regarding the workshop. Tomorrow, £15 if you're not a paid member of At The Bench. If you are, the workshop is free. You should have had some emails by now. There's another email going out, I think tomorrow, so look out for them. If you haven't had an email and you are an At The Bench member, please do get in contact with Louise at andrewberry.co.uk, but do it now.
Do it now, and I will sort it out in the morning. I'm probably going to just fall asleep on the sofa after my run, but I'll get straight onto it in the morning and sort everything out. If there's anybody who's got any questions about the workshop even, or
just want to have a chat.
Just want more info.
Yeah, and don't forget, after around about 12 o'clock tomorrow, we are going to be stoked up for the workshop. As I say, it's just Louise and myself doing the production, the filming and the editing and everything for this workshop. So we won't really have time to answer any queries from around about 12 o'clock onwards tomorrow. So please do get in contact.
We will do our best too. We will try.
Oh yeah, obviously we will do our best. But if we don't come back to you after 12 o'clock, it's not because we ignore you. It's the fact that we are busy getting and preparing for the workshop.
So it's a lot of prep, isn't it?
It is lovely and toasty in here, isn't it?
I'm a bit hot now, actually. We've got the little electric fire going, haven't we? So it's a little bit too warm, if anything.
Nice. So there we go. So that's where we're going to end it. If you want to sponsor us for the half marathon next Sunday, it's atb.yt/run. We would love you to sponsor us. I think we're at just over £500 now.
I'm looking forward to it because I feel like everybody who sponsored us, everybody who sent us messages is like
behind us.
Yeah. Or with us on it. So yeah, that's really lovely.
So looking forward to that. And fingers crossed
No backing out now, we've had sponsors.
No sponsors. And perhaps we'll do a bit of a reel as well whilst we're running around. Because I'm sure the atmosphere is going to be amazing with everybody lining the route. As I say, it's 13 miles. It's a walk in the park, isn't it really? It's a walk in the park.
Yeah, we'll go live when I'm being sick on the side of the road, shall we?
So again, atb.yt/run, and the workshop at atb.yt/die, D-I-E. So there we go. We shall leave it for there. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Join us for the workshop tomorrow. And it just seems a shame to leave this place because it's lovely and warm, isn't it? It's lovely and warm. We got all the fairy lights. It's looking cool. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend, what is left of it, and we'll all see you very, very soon.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
Everyone, take care. Bye.